then she says, do you know any secret ingredient I could put in my clam chowder to improve it? And I said, yes, clams.
That's funny.
Clams, I said.
You know, one of these days, that monkey puzzle tree is going to crash right through these windows.
Cut it down. It ruins the view anyway.
You don't mean that, Martha.
Well, I certainly do. Whoever planted it there was a boneheaded addlepate. My coffee can't be that strong.
I'm going to have to get these legs fixed. Well, why don't I help you with these things?
Now, don't you bother. You go on up to bed. I'll take care of everything when I finish my coffee.
All right. I am a little tired. Thanks, Martha. Night.
Night.
Did you have something on your mind, Captain?
Yes, madam. You tell that old harridan I'll send her to Leeward on a broomstick. I brought that tree from Santiago 137 years ago.
Well, I don't doubt that. The only thing is the tree is...
I planted it with my own hands.
Well, anyone can make a mistake. The point is...
You touched that tree over my dead body.
Captain, you're being...
Over my dead body.
Well, I can see there's no point in discussing this with you tonight. If you'll excuse me.
Be warned, madam. You'll have me to reckon with if you touch the mast of my ship.
Your ship or our home?
My ship, Mrs. Muir. I am captain here.
Hothead.
Have a nice day.
This isn't my lunchbox. He's got mine.
Once again, Martha solves one of life's complex problems. Come on, let's go.
Do I have to go to school?
Well, of course you do. You like school.
I like it here better with you.
Oh. Now, come on. Off with you, both of you.
Maybe I should look for a home that isn't a ship. One of those new cottages down by the school. I do love this place, but on the other hand, maybe a cottage would be more convenient for the children. And more peaceful for me. Hello, Martha.
Hello. I'm working my way through college selling brooms.
Well, that's nice.
Oh, do you want me to call the salvage people about picking up the furniture?
Oh, no. Not yet. Thanks.
Beautiful day, isn't it, my dear? A crisp wind, fresh sea, a bright blue morning. Look, I know I have a terrible temper. Sometimes it gets the better of me, but I'm only human. At least, I was. Confounded woman, I can't stand this cold shoulder business. Say your piece.
All right. Captain, I have something important to discuss with you.
But say it straight out, madam. That's always the best way.
Well, there's certain changes that have to be made.
Changes? What sort of changes?
Well, this is a house.
Well, you call it a house, I call it a ship. But let's not quarrel over words.
It's not just words. I need a certain kind of home for my children.
Well, isn't Gull Cottage that kind of a home?
It could be, but I'd have to make these changes, and you'd never allow it.
Well, do as you wish, madam. You shall have the kind of home you want, even if you ruin Gull Cottage.
You'd really give me a free hand?
Yes, so long as you leave the place standing.
What happens when you get angry?
I will never get angry again.
You're angry right now.
I am not angry.
You're shouting.
That's because you've suddenly become rather hard of hearing. You know, you have a lovely smile, Mrs. Muir.
Thank you. And you have a lovely house for a sailor.
Seaman, blast it. Sailor is a landlubber's word.
I'm terribly sorry. Seaman.
Yeah. Friends, Mrs. Muir?
Friends, Captain Gregg.
Good. You'll never see me lose my temper again.
Good morning, Adler.
Oh, Arthur.
Come on in.
Hiya, thank you.
Beautiful morning, isn't it?
Yeah.
It certainly is.
The salvage is right here in the alcove.
All right.
Good thing you telephoned early.
Why?
You won't get any pickups here after sundown.
Not too crazy about coming before sundown, either.
Well, there she is. We're going to part with this darling old sofa.
Oh, well, don't blame you.
Oh, you're here nice and early. Here, let me get the door.
We'll pick up the other things when we bring back the new sofa.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Mrs. Muir.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Bye, Martha.
Bye now.
Bye, Martha.
Careful.
Well, Martha, we're finally rid of that old horror. Captain Gregg, you spirit this old piece of junk out right now, right this minute. You hear me? Well, I'm waiting. This is absolutely unfair. You gave me your word and it means absolutely nothing.
Madam, I've thrown men overboard for less than that.
You told me I could fix things up.
Fix them up, not scuttle them.
Nobody but a ghost could sit on this old thing. The springs are all broken and it's full of wormholes.
This frame was carved in Madrid. This fabric was woven in Japan by the Emperor's own weavers.
150 years ago.
130 years ago. Oh, I've spent so many wonderful hours on this sofa.
I am not interested.
I remember one particular occasion. It's a warm summer evening.
Captain, did we or did we not make an agreement?
We did.
And did you or did you not say you wanted me to have a home I wanted?
Oh, yes, of course I did, my dear. But
I don't want the sofa.
it's all right. Let's compromise. Put a cover
No,
on it.
I don't want it in the house.
You're losing your temper.
Yes, I am. Either it goes or we go.
Is that your final word?
Yes. Martha? Martha, start packing.
Did you say pack?
We can't stay in this house any longer.
Oh, too bad. Looks better already without that sofa. Well, if I've got to pack, I'd better get started.
What's the matter? Don't you like the house?
Can't make up my mind about it.
Thank you.
Goodbye, old friend. Junk.
Thank you very much.
That chart rack was a personal gift from the Admiral.
In the alcove, please. What do you think?
I like it.
I love it.
I hate it.
How does the room look now?
Different. Yeah, it doesn't look like a ship anymore.
Well, it isn't supposed to. It's a house.
It sure is. Blast.
Jonathan.
I bet Captain Gregg's madder than a harpoon whale. There is no Captain Gregg. There is too. Tell him, Mommy.
Well, look. Captain Gregg's physical presence is gone. But the thoughts and dreams of a strong man don't die with him. His spirit lives on.
See? His spirit's here, but he isn't.
But I am, and so's your afternoon snack. Now, come on.
If Captain Greg is here, I'm not afraid. You know why?
Why?
Because this house always feels warm. Like it's glad to see me. I don't ever want to live anywhere else.
I don't think I do either.
The monkey puzzle tree. At least she can't take that away from me. Mrs. Muir, I'm deeply concerned about my monkey puzzle tree. I know you are, too. I heard you talking about it the other evening.
Yes, I am.
Well, I'll tell you what needs to be done. Have the tree topped, then cabled and
I'll tell you what needs to be done. I'm going to have the tree cut down.
cut down.
It's dangerous.
Mrs. Muir, that tree means a great deal to me. I planted it myself.
I know all about that, Captain. But we did make an agreement.
But not about the tree. The tree is special. Mrs. Muir, I don't want you to touch that tree.
And I don't want the lives of anyone in this house endangered. The monkey puzzle tree goes.
Mom! Mom! The tree! Captain Greg's monkey puzzle tree.
I know, dear. We'll talk about it later.
You shouldn't have done that. It was an ugly old thing.
Come on, kids. It's chilly. Let's go inside.
Captain? Captain Greg?
I'm sorry. I know you love the tree.
He can't hear you. He's gone.
Did you look in the attic? What about the widow's walk? You wouldn't leave the house.
Jonathan, you're not eating. Now, you love fish chowder. Come on now, down the hatch. That goes for you too, Candy.
Mommy's not eating either.
Yes, I am. It's very good chowder, Martha.
Well, sure it is. You've just got a lot of self-control. You know, for dessert, we're going to have ice cream with lashings of chocolate sauce.
No, thanks. Me too.
I tell you what, let's pop some corn. Come on, Scruffy. Here's a cookie. What a crew.
A crew without a captain.
Jonathan, I don't understand. What's bugging you?
Can I take my bath and go to bed?
Of course, dear.
Voluntarily?
I'll be right up.
May I go too?
All right.
Well, guess I'll clear up here and do the same.
I'll help you.
Tell the truth, I don't feel 100% myself.
Okay. Oh, hello, Claymore.
Oh, good evening, Mrs. Muir. I have some good news for you about those plumbing repairs. I have decided to meet you halfway. I am supplying the elbow joints, and you supply the plumber. Good night, Mrs. Muir.
Good night, Claymore. Claymore? Claymore!
Yes?
Come in a minute.
Yes.
I want to talk to you about the house.
Oh, no. I've already told you. Do whatever you want with the house, Mrs. Muir, just as long as it's at your own expense.
That's what I want to talk to you about.
Don't do that.
You see, the whole atmosphere has changed here. Ever since I cut down the tree.
What tree?
Well, it was dangerous.
Not the monkey puzzle tree.
I had to.
Say. Oh, no, I hope he doesn't blame me, Mrs. Muir.
He didn't say anything. There hasn't been a sign of him. I'm afraid he's gone.
Gone? You think he's gone? Oh, no, that's not possible. Oh, that's just too much to hope for.
Go on. Go on and see for yourself.
Please, don't. Mrs. Muir, just don't rush me. Yoo-hoo!
You see? Nothing.
No. It just seems as though he's not here. You can't trust him. He's very tricky.
Come on upstairs.
Oh, no, not there. No, he never lets me go up there, Mrs. Muir.
Come on, you'll see for yourself.
Oh, why didn't I pay someone to deliver the elbow joints? Because I'm cheap, that's why. Now, don't get mad. I'm not staying. Don't do anything rash. I don't want to be here any more than you want me to be here.
Claymore, look in the telescope.
What?
The telescope.
Are you out of your mind?
I'll look first.
But he's always lurking around that telescope. Oh, it's forbidden territory.
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing. Now you try.
No.
Please.
Oh, all right. Now, just don't rush me. Please, Mrs. Muir.
Well?
Nothing. Oh, you're right. You're absolutely right. He's gone. He's absolutely gone. Mrs. Muir, we're rid of him. At last, now I can finally tell you what I think of you. You pirate. You black-hearted scourge. You bad-tempered, evil, cantankerous old fiend. Catch this one, Mrs. Muir. You big bully. Goodbye and good riddance. Oh, boy, Mrs. Muir, thank you. I adore you. Pardon me, please. I am your slave for life. He's gone. He's absolutely gone. He's gone. Bye. He's gone. He's absolutely gone. Gone. Mrs. Muir? I didn't faint. No, madam, I did not faint. I am never going to faint again. Good day. I'm never going to faint.
The tree was dangerous. I would have kept it if I could. I know you planted it with your own hands. And I know what it is to miss someone or something that you've grown used to. I wouldn't have cut it down if I'd had any other choice. What I'm doing is apologizing. And if that's not enough, then give me the tongue lashing I deserved. Well, here I am. Fire away. Blast it, Captain. I can't take this cold shoulder treatment. Why won't you answer me?
Why did Mommy go to Boston?
Well, you read the note. She didn't say.
She'll tell us when she gets home tonight. Come on, Jonathan.
Now pay attention. Try to learn something. Why did she go to Boston?
That's a puny specimen of a monkey puzzle tree. You lost your hearing, Mrs. Muir?
It's the best one I could find in Boston.
Boston? Santiago's the place to get a monkey puzzle tree.
Well, it wasn't practical.
Well, I suppose if you tend it carefully, it may do all right.
Do I water it as soon as I plant it?
Of course. Only you have to be careful not to drown the poor thing. You went to some trouble over this. Puny or not, I thank you for it.
It's been lonely with only humans to talk to.
Some of them are quite dull, aren't they?
Most of them are. Compared to you.
So, you finally admit that you are lucky to be aboard my ship.
Captain, ships are on water, houses are on land, and I'm standing on land.
You are standing on my land, madam, and I am a man of the sea.
Well, then why can't you tell water from land?
Females. Oh, no comprehension, no imagination. Totally, eternally female.
Greetings, children, and adorable dogs.
Hi, Mr. Gregg.
Oh, this is charming. This is absolutely charming. I wonder how much I can raise the rent now that you know who is gone. Hello, you lovely lion. Happy day, happy day, happy day, happy day, happy day. Mrs. Muir, it's Claymore.
Why, thank you.
Honesty compels me to confess that the flowers are not from me, but from that quivering mass of jelly.
Claymore?
Yes.
Oh, well, I better go thank him.
I'm afraid you'll have to hurry. He's about 1.5 miles down the road by now.
Poor Claymore. He's running as if he had just seen a
ghost.
ghost.